win the way you won in front of the fucking White House.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Oh, it's really not real yet. I was expecting to have like an internal sense of relief that like I don't have something to chase, because I was always chasing this belt, and I was expecting to wake up with like some kind of natural release of pressure, but I don't know. I don't feel that.
Here's a fully rewritten version that keeps the same meaning and narrative while using completely original wording and structure. Justin Gaethje has broken his silence following his remarkable victory over Ilia Topuria at the latest UFC event. The result has dramatically changed the discussion around the division and reshaped expectations moving forward. The lead up to the fight, much of the attention was focused on Topuria. Fans and analysts were talking about his continued rise, what the future might hold for him, and how another high-profile win could further strengthen his legacy in the sport. That conversation shifted the moment the fight ended. Gaethje delivered a performance that reminded everyone why he is considered one of the toughest and most dangerous competitors in mixed martial arts. By securing a statement victory in one of the most anticipated matchups of the year, he re-established himself as a major force and altered the landscape of the division.
We'll look back and go, why didn't I let him up? What about that 1 minute between the rounds? If Ilia had to come out with that 1 minute where they were looking at him and he said he couldn't see, Justin might have stopped him right then. Ilia had a full minute to completely recover that he should have gotten. Inexperienced doctor. They overruled doctor who may not have been as experienced in this. Mark said it was an inexperienced doctor. You gotta let them fight. Gotta let them fight. If they want to fight, you gotta let them fight.
We'll start at the top. Justin Gaethje versus Ilia Topuria. I don't know shit about fighting. I said every single prediction. Later in the week, I'm like, damn.
20%. You gave him 20%.
Yeah, no. There was a little bit, but in my mind, I'm like, dude, Ilia is so fucking confident and so sharp and so skilled, and Gaethje's too wild. Ilia's gonna knock him out. I was like set. My mind was so set on that. He just fucking broke Ilia's face. He broke his mental. And that was like, that's Ilia's at the hospital 100%, probably for the next little while. That was one of the most crazy, inspiring performances I've ever seen.
Did it show on the broadcast Ilia like fainting when they were leaving or not?
Yeah, he was like resting on his brother's arms on the way out, like nearly collapsing into him quite badly. Dude, he's got a broken orbital, broken cheekbone.
Is that confirmed?
I'm confirming it. I don't even know.
You're a doctor.
Based on the fights I've seen and the results that we've had back.
And your medical degree.
Yes, I'm.
One of the biggest talking points after the fight is that Justin Gaethje has not focused on celebrating his victory. Instead, he has spoken about the difficulty of the challenge and the level of effort needed to overcome a fighter of Ilia Topuria's caliber. Joe Rogan has expressed a similar view, noting that the final result does not diminish Topuria's standing as one of the sport's elite competitors. Regardless of the outcome, there is broad agreement among fans and analysts that Topuria entered the contest as a top-tier fighter, and that perception remains largely unchanged.
Gaethje against Paddy Pimblett. I think that he's gonna...
You think Paddy's gonna beat Justin Gaethje?
Easy.
Wow. Easy. Really easy?
Yeah, easy.
Really easy?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a crazy thing to say because Justin Gaethje's a fucking animal.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to grapple. And Paddy knows that.
But he's a Division I wrestler. He knows how to grapple. You don't think he knows how to grapple? He just chooses not to. He chooses to stand and fight.
I don't think so. Did you ever saw him submitting someone?
I don't believe he's ever submitted someone, but I think that's because he likes to just crush people. He likes to bang it out and fight. He used to fight.
What everyone likes is to dominate people and to win as soon as possible. If you have the ability to submit someone as soon as you can, you would do it.
I think that's your mindset. I think Justin Gaethje's mindset is to be the most violent person alive. The thing is, man, don't think that Justin Gaethje can't win. Like, anybody can lose in an MMA fight. People get hit. Like in Ilia Topuria, one of his early fights, Herbert caught him with a head kick in the first round. Dustin is always just trying to... This is a dangerous guy. He's a dangerous guy for anybody. He's always moving forward, trying to smash you. He leg kicks you from inside the clinch. People forget it. Gaethje's warhammer, dude. That guy loves battles. It's not like this tactical take a chance here, take a chance there. No, everything's take a chance. It's like from the very beginning of the fight. Way he fought, you're like, good Lord.
Yeah, he fights
like a pit bull.
What made Justin Gaethje's performance stand out was the way he steadily asserted control throughout the fight, preventing Ilia Topuria from ever settling into a consistent rhythm. Each time Topuria appeared ready to gain momentum, Gaethje disrupted his progress and pulled the contest back into the kind of grueling battle that has long been his trademark. Instead of relying on one decisive strike, he maintained constant pressure, varied his offense, and gradually broke his opponent down, using his veteran experience to dictate the pace. His victory has drawn significant praise because it was built on discipline, strategy, and persistence rather than a single dramatic moment. Attention has now turned to Gaethje's future, especially after he revealed that, aside from Khabib Nurmagomedov, he considers Topuria the most technically gifted opponent he has faced in his career.
In terms of like his skill set in there, you know, said probably the second best guy you've prepared for outside of Khabib. But now that you're through Ilia, was he as good as you thought he was? Was he better than you thought he was? Just can you talk about what you experienced in there with him?
I mean, he's very good. I mean, my liver still hurts right now. Those body shots were crazy. I mean, he was really, really fast, but you know, when he didn't get the finish at the end of the second round, I think it really took his spirit. And, you know, again, I said it in the press conference leading up, I was like, he really backed himself into a corner saying he's going to be so dominant. And I said it, when we go to the second round, you're going to be like, what the when we go to the third round, you're going to be like, what the you know, that's what I did tonight.
Did you feel he was broken after he didn't get that finish?
I never felt he was broken because he was so dangerous at the whole time. But in the third round, when I started landing those jabs, when he started finding his back foot, I knew something was different.
I mean, it was fight of the night, but, you know, fight of the year, fight of the whatever. It's one of the greatest fights you'll ever see. It was incredible. And especially when you got a guy, I don't know where it ended up, but 6, 7, 8-1 underdog, and then comes in and does what he did tonight. And then Ilia, I mean, the body shots that Ilia hit Gaethje with in that round, and then Gaethje gets through it. Gaethje's about to get into, you know, an arm bar. He almost got into a triangle. I mean, just you saw everything in that fight.
Wow, that guy's crazy. Man, look at that Justin Gaethje, the biggest underdog on the card. Ilia Topuria, the new sensation, the new superstar of the sport, just got pieced up, demolished, and stopped by the doctor at the end of round 4. Justin Gaethje, the highlight, gets it done at the White House, does the backflip off the octagon. Oh my God.
Justin Gaethje now finds himself in a powerful position within the division, something he has not enjoyed for quite some time. A victory of this magnitude has created multiple paths forward and sparked considerable debate about what should come next. Some fans feel the UFC should book a rematch, pointing to Ilia Topuria's popularity and the way rivalries often become even more compelling after a first meeting. Others argue that Gaethje has earned the freedom to chase the biggest opportunity available, while Topuria takes time to recover from a demanding fight. Questions about retirement have naturally emerged as well, especially given Gaethje's lengthy career filled with punishing battles and demanding training camps. Even so, many supporters believe his latest showing proved that he remains capable of competing with the very best in the sport. Some have even suggested that this win may have strengthened his motivation to continue rather than bringing him closer to stepping away. The reasoning is simple. Major victories often fuel a fighter's confidence, and when athletes continue proving they belong among the elite, the desire to keep competing can become even stronger.
Until walking forward with their hands down on the opening bell, you're going to get walloped.
People saying that he reminds us of you and all that stuff.
No way, does he? He has the same tattoos, he says the same stuff. Right in front of the same shit.
Right in front of you. Do something about it.
He does the same fucking movements.
Have they understood it? You have.
He was going to scream on the thing. I wish him well. He's all right. I like him.
the division has suddenly become one of the most compelling areas in the sport, with championship ramifications, major matchups, and career-changing opportunities all emerging as realistic possibilities. If Ilia Topuria returns at full strength, a second fight with Justin Gaethje would likely rank among the UFC's biggest potential attractions. At the same time, should the promotion decide to move in a different direction, Gaethje still has no shortage of top-level opponents available. The situation could evolve further depending on how long Topuria's recovery lasts before either man competes again. What is clear is that Gaethje's victory has produced effects well beyond a single result, reshaping the outlook of the division, opening new paths forward, and reinforcing the value of experience, relentless pressure, and durability in mixed martial arts. The response from Joe Rogan, the MMA community, and fans across the globe reflects a growing belief that Gaethje's journey is far from finished. Now, the discussion is no longer centered on what he accomplished against Topuria, but on what his next move will be.